Dak has hit a ceiling with Kellen Moore as the offensive coordinator. I don't believe Kellen really called that bad of a game yesterday, but those two together have proved time and time again that in these type of situations, the moment's just going to be too big for him.
Says on the beat, boy.
Yeah. Cause he wanna light. Headlights, I've been whipping midnight through the city. I've been going through some things, trying to get my mind right. Push the bucket to the limit, push that bitch into the fence. Gotta get the full control, gotta get my mind right. Headlights, I've been whipping midnight through the city. I've been going through some things, trying to get my mind right. Push the bucket to the limit, push that bitch into the fence. Gotta get the full control, gotta get my mind right. Yeah.
What's going on, Cowboy faithful? It's your boy DMV back with another one. Unfortunately, our Cowboys couldn't get it done against the San Francisco 49ers for the second year in a row. Lost the game 19-12 in a lackluster performance by the offense. Before I really get into anything negative, I want to talk about the positives and the silver lining on the season. So I want to say congratulations to the Dallas Cowboys team. While you fell short, and while our fan base, we fell short because we put so much high expectations on our team. This team this year performed at a level at which, through adversity, through early injuries and stuff, this team persevered and they fought the whole time. Big testament to the head coach, I believe, in Mike McCarthy. Lots of injuries, including to your starting quarterback. And, while in the beginning of the season, we would have saw ourselves probably in the same position that we're in right now. I would say that how we got there showed a lot of character with this team. So, kudos to the Dallas Cowboys for fighting. For showing a lot more fight than we had seen from this organization. So I'll say that. I'll also say that this defense played good enough to advance. Our defense really showed up yesterday. We asked our defense to make plays. We asked our defense to stand and show pride and show heart and really, make it so that our offense can, have an easier day. I think the defense did that. I think with offensive juggernaut, with Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, George Kittle, with Elijah Mitchell, that line, I think that the defense did its part yesterday. And for the ones that will watch this, I want you guys to know on the defensive side of the ball that you guys did it. You guys did your job yesterday. We may have seen Zeke Elliott in Tyron Smith's last games as Cowboys. That makes me sad. It makes me sad, but and I'll reflect on that. We'll talk about it. But yesterday post game, it really just hit me that this might have been the last time that we saw both of them with a star in their helmet. And I think if there is, we've had they've had great careers in Dallas. So kudos to them. You deserve to go somewhere else and win a championship. With that being said, man, Dak Prescott choked yesterday. He let us down. And everything that they said about him ended up being true. No matter how much, me, myself, and other guys wanted to hope that he got out of that funk. Dak ended up being who Dak has always been, to be honest with you. Dak has hit a ceiling with Kellen Moore as the offensive coordinator. I don't believe Kellen really called that bad of a game yesterday, but those two together have proved time and time again that in these type of situations, the moment's just going to be too big for him. Moment was too big for Dak Prescott yesterday. And I think that they need to look at different avenues because what we got ain't going to cut it. Last year, throughout the offseason, we let Amari Cooper go because we need dogs. Now, all of a sudden, y'all want to get this guy weapons. Now, all of a sudden, you know, let's get him some guys that can win on the outside. We had that. We saw how that turned out. This offense together with Dak and Kellen Moore, it can't coexist any longer if this team wants to be able to win something big. Because we run into situations where both of them just don't have answers. And when Tony Pollard went down, because I guess Tony Pollard was the bailout option today, when Tony Pollard went down, we didn't have anything we can go to besides CeeDee Lamb. Oh, big ups to CeeDee Lamb, by the way. Sir, you are a certified #1 and nobody can say any different. You had an excellent year, bro. Excellent, excellent year. And everything they said about you, you proved wrong. And that's how you do it. You don't make fucking promises to the team and to the fans that you don't deliver on. You just go out there and you do it. Yeah, I'm being very critical of my quarterback right now because man been making promises all damn year. Been making promises for years. And at this moment, you had the opportunity to shut everybody up and you proved them right. And you got to sit there and hold that L. Just like I'm going to hold this L because I believed in that. You know what I'm saying? I believed. And guess what? Everything you fans said about me and everybody who else believed, you guys are right. You know, we're just going to fall short. We're an accident waiting to happen. In this case, I don't think it was an accident, though. I think that San Fran played better than us. You know, I mean, they didn't play that much better, but they did what was necessary in order to move on. And kudos to those guys because they figured it out how to, you know what I'm saying, win in the playoffs and have success with that formula with Kyle Shanahan. They figured it out, you know. We haven't. And you want to know why we haven't figured it out? Because we still have that DNA in us that's just going to fall short when it's time to get going. But Micah Parsons and those guys on that side of the ball, they figured it out how to play in the playoffs. That offense, they're going to score 35 a game, 34 a game, 33 a game, whatever. And they're going to turn into punks when it matters. That's what they are. Led by our quarterback. So until they can prove otherwise, they need to shake some things up. That's where I'm at. And you know, any YouTuber, any fan that feels different, like I said last night, I'm not going to change how I feel about the situation. I'm just going to articulate it better. And we deserve more on the offensive side of the ball in games like this. It just is what it is. If you want to be, if you want to prove doubters wrong, you got to do something different. And at this point, it's much more the same. I'm going to do a show tonight. I know what I said yesterday. I said that I probably won't do a show. But I'm probably going to have to do a show tonight. And we're going to have to address exactly what happened. And then we're going to have a short memory and get into draft season, guys. Congratulations to the Eagles. Congratulations to the 49ers for great years. One of you guys will be representing the NFC in the Super Bowl. So, you know, kudos to you guys. Kudos to the Eagles fans. It hurts me because I really wanted to play against the Eagles. But the San Francisco 49ers, they deserved it. And that's all I got, bro. I ain't really got too much. I'm here. You know, I ain't going to run from no L's. We took an L. It is what it is. Time to move on. All right, guys. Peace.